Hello everyone, this is Lucas Horroclox, and welcome back for some more Dragon Quest III, Soして伝説へ. Today, we're gonna be obtaining the blue orb, I believe, which is at the navel of the earth, and that's around the area of Ranchel. But before doing so, I do want to come back here at Newtown and check up on old Lex Luthor here and see how he's doing with developing the town and whatnot. I think you actually find him in here. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Oh, come on. Hello, dude. How are you doing? Oh, okay. He's thinking of building a theater here. Yeah, I believe every time you obtain a legendary orb, the town changes, and we're gonna have to keep coming back here in order to progress through the little subplot here. And I don't know if they changed, this guy sells some new stuff, but he just sells some basic items. Later, once we progress through the game, he'll sell some really good stuff, but for now, he just sells some crappy things. So yeah, I just at least wanted to show this off before, going back to Ranchel. Alright, yeah, let's go back to Ranchel. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Yeah, now see that cave to the west of there? That's where we're gonna be going to next. Alright, but before doing so, I am gonna be making a few preparations here. So I'm just gonna cut the video here and I'll just meet you guys once I've done so. Alright, and I'm back. Basically what I've done here, I actually put my hero as the leading character in my group because if you guys don't mind me spoiling things a bit, we're gonna have to tackle the navel of the earth alone, and whoever's at your who's ever leading the group is gonna be the character selected to partake in the trials of the navel of the earth. So, for this part, I've decided to take the hero Lucas because he has, well, he's the most balanced out of the bunch because not only has good attack power, defense power, but he also has some spells to use. But anyway, what I've basically done, though, I traded the meteorite armband, I gave the meteorite armband that Zatanna has to him, so that way he will be able to take his actions first for the most part. And I've also gone ahead and sold the iron shield from him because, well, I needed to get save some inventory space for some of the treasure that we're going to be collecting there. But it's also because pretty soon we are going to be getting a really good upgrade for our, well, in terms of shields. And right now the iron shields are not really doing that good anyway, so might as well just sell them right there. I've also gave the final key to the hero because we're going to be needing to open some doors there. And finally, I gave John Jones's Ikazuchi no Tsue to Lucas, so that way he has he can use this item against a group of enemies to deal them, you know, really quickly. And that's pretty much all the changes that I made here. And also, I went ahead and bought some medical herbs. I only bought one because I ran out of space. Unfortunately, this town doesn't sell medical herbs. Let me just make sure. Yeah, he doesn't sell medical herbs, only the invisibility herb, so I had to go all the way back to Alihan, which, well, it isn't that bad anyway, but... Alright, now remember the last time we came here, if we went to the north of here, we saw that shrine, but it was locked by some jail doors. Well, now that we have the final key, we can finally open this place. Okay. And let me guess. Yeah, I knew it. It's a cross. I am pretty sure they changed this imagery in the North American localizations. Okay, so in order to continue to the next dungeon, you want to talk to the priest here and accept his, well, say yes to undergo the trials here. And there we go. So we're all by ourselves. And some people might say, oh man, that sucks, I hate dungeons like this, but you know what, I kinda like it. I love it when RPGs mix up, you know, the challenges when it comes to, like, exploring dungeons. Kinda like how, Squaresoft did with Final Fantasy IV and not allowing you to use your metal weapons in that one cave. Alright, so here we are at the navel of the earth. This place should be pretty short, actually, and the enemies shouldn't be too tough. But, yeah, we should be able to deal with this area. Hopefully we won't get any trouble with it. Alright, yeah, that's why I bought the final key, because we need to open this door. And I would have been a traditionalist here and brought my echoing flute, but I needed to save some space. But trust me, there is an orb in this area. Oh, see, okay, here we get some hell crabs. Even though we've already seen many of the enemies that we're gonna be facing here, I'm still gonna show them off anyway, just because, well, we're by ourselves, so at least to make this video a little interesting. Yeah, see, it's so good having that Ikazuchi no Tsue. Okay, so now there are 4 treasures lying in front of us, and we want to go to this room first. Oh, but, fuck, I'm full, actually. Shit! You know what? Come. I'm gonna have to throw this away. Oh, well, and... no! I didn't need to! It was only gold here. Oh, man, that was a silly thing of me to do. Oops. Okay, well, here we get 248 gold pieces. Alright, I was thinking of the next treasure chest that we're gonna get. We're gonna get an actual item. Okay, we don't want to go to those rooms. Basically, all the rooms that I'm skipping here, the treasure chest contains man-eating treasure chests, so you don't want to deal with those guys. Alright, another dose of the lightning staff. I forget what spell this casts. I think it's I don't think it's Boggy, because Boggy is pretty weak. Or maybe it is. I don't think this deals in that much damage, but I think it's the other upgrade to Boggy, like the middle tier version of it, and I forget what it's called in this game, or at least in the series. But anyway, if we inspect this treasure chest, here we get the Kashikosa no Tane, the Wisdom Seed. Again, I'm gonna have to throw this away. I won't be able to sell it because I'm struggling for space here, but that's okay. And I mean, it's not that much gold that you would have gotten for it. But yeah, I mean, this place is pretty short, and we're doing fine as long as you're really prepared for it. Again, it helps having that meteorite armband because you can, for the most part, you're almost guaranteed to take the first turn in battle. Okay, now we have this floor. Now this is gonna be a little confusing if you're watching this, and I'm sorry if this is gonna hurt your eyes, but in order to get to the next stairs, there's actually 3 stairs that we can take, and alright, so we want to go north. Oh, I got into a battle. Ooh, some wandering armor. I forget if they're susceptible to, well, let's just try it. Let's just try it out. Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, good. No, a healing slime. A Hoimi slime. Well, I still want to try to take these guys out as much as I can. Okay, he's dead. You're still alive. He's dead. Alright. Now I want to get rid of the Hoimi slime. Go away. Alright, now I'm gonna attack here. Ooh, man, I deal a lot of damage. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, they dropped something. Odo no Tsurugi. Oh, man, I need to throw that shit away. Just clearing up my inventory. Okay, yeah, you want to go north a little bit here, and then you want to head all the way to the east, and we should come find the next set of stairs that we want to take. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm sorry if you can't see it, but there's some stairs here. Because of this, I will be posting the map to this area, so that way you guys can check it out yourselves. Alright, we only came to these stairs because there's one treasure that we want to pick up here. Ooh, okay, this is a little interesting. I think who I want to take out first is, I want to take out the Hunterfly, because I forget if he can paralyze you with his physical attacks, but, well, I don't have to worry about them anymore because he's dead. Alright, now I want to take care of the Ant Bear. Alright. Yeah, these guys are really weak. Okay, now we want to use the Ikazuchi no Tsue here. Ooh, shit. He's summoning too many of his friends. One thing I could have done here is if you run into a group of these what are they called again? The killer apes. You know what? Let's try to do this. Let's actually cast it out of here. Let's put them to sleep so that way they'll stop summoning aid. There we go. I put 2 of those guys to sleep. All right, now let's again use the lightning staff. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Let's go away. Alright, I'm just gonna have to physically attack this because my physical attacks deal more damage than the Ikazuchi no Tsue. There we go. I mean, it kills him in one hit, but look at that experience points. Yeah, just like in any other RPG, your experience points kind of get split within the party. So, because I'm by myself, I gain a lot. I'll gain a lot more experience than I would normally get. So that's pretty nice, actually. I think I can still hold out a little bit, but I forget if I don't have any more. No, I have one. I have enough space for one more item. All right, and we inspect his treasure chest, and we get the Daichi no Yoroi, the Gaia armor. Now, this armor is slightly better than the magic armor that I'm wearing right now, but I still wouldn't equip it because the resistance to fire is still a lot more useful than just the slight boost of defense. Okay. Oh man, this is... Yeah, let's actually take care of the ant bears first, because I forget what they do to you. I forget if they do some nasty debuff on you. So I'm not gonna take any chances. I want to kill these guys first. Okay, and because I have the enough... Wait, what do I have? Oh yeah, I have Begirama. Yeah, you know what? Since I have enough MP to cast this, let's cast Begirama. Let's kill them. Oh no, it dealt the same amount of damage as the lightning staff would have done. Okay, never mind. Ooh, critical hit. Okay. There's my critical hit, asshole. Not that it did a critical hit noise, but let's just pretend it was a critical hit. Alright, let's heal up a bit here. And Hoimi. Yeah. You know what? Just one more. Just one more. Hoimi is pretty cheap. I think it only costs 2 MP, so there we go. Yeah, those skeleton statues still freak me out. Yeah, at this point I'm gonna start editing out the battles because I think I've shown enough of all the battles that you can get here just by yourself. Again, it's not anything too hard. You just have to be careful. Like with those wandering armors that I faced there, even though their physical attacks are pretty weak, their critical strikes still deal a decent amount of damage. So you want to keep your HP as high as possible. But again, don't worry too much about it. All right, yeah. As you saw there, you wanted to go all the way up, and you'll find the next set of stairs that we want to take. And this is actually the final floor of this place. Alright, and those are the treasure chests that we want to inspect there. Go back. Yeah, this is kind of creepy. You see that thing on the wall there? That's a mask. That's basically it's basically telling you to go back. Yeah, go back. No, you're not gonna fool me. I think what's supposed to happen here is every time you walk past these things, and I think you would have been forced into a random encounter, into a fixed encounter, I believe. But I've heard of that from some people. Like, they theorize that's what should have happened, but I think the programmers forgot to do it, so nothing happens. I still think you can get into some random encounters here, but yeah, I got extremely lucky. I didn't get into any encounters there. Alright, but if we inspect this treasure chest, we get a Yakuso. Okay, let's actually use that. Okay, but in this treasure chest, here we get the blue orb. Yeah, good. And you know what? Now that we have, I mean, well, this area isn't tough at all. So one thing you can do is you can try to be a badass and just walk out, but because you do gain a lot more experience by yourself rather than being in a party. But nah, you know what? I'll do some level grinding later, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But alright, yeah, I casted Itamito there just to quickly evacuate from there. Alright, that wasn't too hard, actually. It was pretty easy. Hello. Aw, Clark was sentimental. Was like, oh, I'm glad you're safe. Thank you, Superman. I'm glad that you that you find me a valuable ally. Well, you should, because I'm the hero. Alright, so... yeah, we want to get out of here now. Now, the next place we want to go to is... we're actually going to go to a new town. There's another town that we haven't visited to. We could have gone there if we wanted to, but I decided to wait all the way until now. And you know what? I'm just going to take the time... well, actually, first thing... I'm gonna warp to Romalia because we want to take the shrine west of Romalia to get to the next town. But I'm gonna take this time to reorganize my setup here real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. So I went ahead and I actually warped back to Alayan because, yeah, you want to deposit the blue ore because it's gonna be clearing up your inventory. And I actually learned that you can't sell the Gaia armor that we obtained in the Rancho cave there. Apparently the store owners they were like saying, oh no, that item is way too valuable for for selling. So yeah, also you have to drop that off at the bank as well if you're not planning on using it. That kind of sucks. I was hoping I could have sold that for a lot of cash, but I guess none of the merchants want it because they think it's too valuable. But yeah, I put Clark Kent back into the leading, as the leader, and I gave, the meteorite armband back to Zatanna, as well as the, what's it called, the Ikazuchi no Tsue to John Jones there. Alright, so, oh, actually, you know what, I should totally do this, unless the spell wore off. Yeah, I want to cast Toherosu. For now, especially if you're traveling by ship, one thing that you can do now, because you're here, well, if you're at the levels that I am right now, you want to cast Toherosu to get rid of those annoying enemy encounters with the weak enemies. As well as when you're walking, but this next area that we're going to be going to is, it can be tough. I forget. I think some of the enemies there can be really hard. I think the next dungeon that we're gonna go to is actually gonna be tough as well because it's kind of long. All right, now I kind of forget how do you get to this place, but yeah, let me remember. Is this the Arctic Shrine? Yeah, it is. Okay, we don't want to go here. Okay, bear with me, guys. I kind of forgot which shrine you're supposed to take in order to get to well, the shrine that takes us to the next castle town. Maybe it's this one, actually. I think it is. Alright. Oh! And there's something that I want to correct on the video that I showed off with the really good level grinding spot. I said that there's a church here, and yes, there is a church here that you can use in order to you know, revive your characters or whatnot, but because we're not, I think this guy won't do it until after you complete the next subplot that we're gonna be going to. So yeah, he's not gonna be offering your services for now, so I'm sorry. If you had to do any reviving, you had to actually warp back to I don't know, any of the other castle towns that you visited to, because the shrine here, at least the church in this shrine, doesn't do that just yet, so I'm sorry about that. I forgot that he won't let you use it unless you complete the sub quest here. But oh well. Ooh, hey, new enemies. Here we get the zombie wait, what? The zombie masters. Oh, all right. All right. Let me just get my bestiary here real quick. Oh fuck! I closed it all out. I'm sorry. Hold on. Just bear with me. Okay, got it. Ooh, snap! They have 120 HP, and they can cast Behoimi and Zaoraru. What that spell does, I think it revives any of their dead comrades. So you want to be careful around that. Yeah, but because they have a lot of HP, One thing I want to do is I want to cast... Actually, no, Zatanna, you're strong enough to deal, you know, to use your physical attacks anyway. And I'll just have John Jones here use Hyadaruko. I think they don't have a lot of I think they don't have any resistance to it. Hopefully they don't. Oh, and again, they can summon Aid. Oh, and they can cast Mahotora. There's that. Alright, now let's gank up on this one guy. And I'll just cast... Minami, actually. Yeah, let's cast Minami on the walking corpse there. I think that's what, that says in Japanese. What is it? It says the Kusata Shitai. I think that translates to walking corpse. Alright, yeah. I guess one thing you could have done in that, against those zombie masters is probably cast Mahoton. Maybe they don't have resistance. I'm sorry, I know I'm not really prepared when it comes to the bestiary in the world map. That's because I'm using a different bestiary on my computer here for that, because, the Japanese website that I'm using for, like, dungeons and stuff, they have the bestiary for the dungeons, but not for the world map, so I can't be really specific when it comes to fighting the monsters around here. But anyway, here we get a new enemy, the Jikoku no Yoroi, the Hell Armor. And, alright, let me just... check. Okay, alright, now, these guys have 60 HP, they can drop an Iron Armor, and just like any of their other palette swaps, they can deal critical hits. So we want to take care of these guys first. And this time, I want to have Zatanna use Manusa on the Akaidai. These guys, because yeah, they can attack twice again, if you don't remember that. And I'll cast Iora. You know what? Let's put that spell to use actually. Ooh. Boggy. Oh, that is so good. That's one thing. I mean, with the way I developed my character, at least with Zatanna, because she started out as a jester, that's honest. Even though, I mean, yeah, you could have turned her, you can't turn jesters into sages without using the Book of Enlightenment early on. That's really useful, but I know a lot of people kind of don't use that. Oh, okay, no, I thought I saw something there. I know that a lot of people don't do that because, if you're taking, you know, your character's, overall growth into the account, even if a jester gets turned into a sage, they won't be strong enough to, you know, have enough MP to be able to cast in all the spells, or enough wisdom to be able to make use of those spells effectively. But, I mean, it's still pretty good, but not as good when you turn, like, let's say, a priest or a wizard into a sage. But that's another reason why I have John Jones, because he'll be able to back up Zatanna with all of his offensive magic, because I'm not going to turn him into a sage, because he's going to be extremely OP if I did that. But, yeah, at least that's one of the reasons why I at least left John Jones as a wizard there, because I don't have to worry about getting him back up to speed again, because he's just as good at it as he is right now anyway. Okay, here we got... I think we already encountered the killer armors back at the Tower of Arp. But here we get a new enemy, the Kong. Donkey Kong? No, just a regular Kong. Alright, let's see. How much HP do these guys have? Hold on. Okay, they have 95 HP. And they're really susceptible to Rariho, so that's probably what you want to do first. But I want to kill these guys first. I want to kill this guy first because he can deal really nasty physical damage. Alright, and you know what? I'm gonna cast Manusa. Aw, fuck, never mind. I thought they were all in a group, but no, they're in two different groups. You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's cast Skuruto. Let's beef up our defense a little bit. And I'll just have John Jones cast Iora. There we go. Just to protect ourselves a little bit there. Ooh, yeah! I forgot about that. They can cast Lugana. Okay. It was a good idea for me to cast, Scruto, so that way they don't destroy all of my defense power, but it looks like they did that anyway. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And yeah, those kill armors, they have really good resistance to, I guess, explosion type of spells. Let's try Hyaluruka, let's see how effective that is to them. Oh, that's very effective. Ooh, shit, 45. Okay, it's just only you. And you're gone. Alright. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you know what? It wouldn't hurt if I heal up just a little bit, just in case if I get into another battle. Okay, so that's the next castle town that we were gonna visit to, but I'm not gonna get into it on this video. I'll just leave it for the next part, so yeah, bye.